Welcome to the War Recording in Prison. We're recording in the prison. Cell block IFWCE 3. You know what I'm saying? We got some commissary, you dig? You know, can't use this nowhere.
And they let us get some sunlight.
We got some sunlight. It's bars behind that window. We can't get past it. You know what I'm saying? That door is not really a door. We can't get out of it right now. It's going to open by itself here soon.
If you go through that door, it'll take you right back through here. You come right back in.
It's not a keychain either. This is my shank. Some sharp, some poker. Allegedly. Just in case. My poker is what they call my poker. Stick. Also, you know, that's for the people in prison watching our podcast. Welcome to the Just Getting Off of Work podcast. For the people that's just getting off of work, we talk about shit you don't really care about for going to a job you really don't care about. Welcome. Enjoy your day at that shitty ass job.
Damn, nigga.
It's okay. We all broke, nigga. Keep working. Not me, though. You see my AirPods? I'm rich, bitch. You know, I'm your host, Fat Face EJ, breaking out pretty bad.
And I'm Marv. We're doing something a little bit different today.
What's your name, Mr. Omniscient Voice?
Oh, you know, shit. I'm wherever you want me to be, but you know, I go by the name Vern.
Be Toby Maguire.
Okay.
Get out of the way!
Hello.
I can't see.
This is Toby Maguire. I am Toby Maguire.
All right, now do
pizza time.
Do bigger jaws.
I'm Bigger Jaws, and we have to team up together to fight even bigger Jaws.
Now do Donald Trump.
Huge. I'm white man.
I
am the white man.
I got one that you can't do.
What's that?
Be a woman.
Why would I want to do that?
Exactly. Yeah, got that ass, boy. Woo! If my face wasn't so bad right now, y'all could see me smiling.
Get into the topic because it's something seems like we ever gonna get into.
We gonna get into. I got this, motherfucker.
Damn.
Me and Marv are the new B. Marsh and Ocho.
Shit.
I'm the ex. What's our first topic for today?
So who be taking the orders? EJ or you, Marv? Typical, just insinuate, just starting shit. Just ignorant niggas just starting shit.
You know what I'm saying? I wear the drawers around this bitch.
Damn, Marv, I thought this podcast was yours.
I guess the cutty, I guess the booty, I guess the drawers.
Who Otis?
I'm Otis. No, he Otis.
Nah, it's too late, sir.
I'm David Ruffin. This nigga the Temptations. Look at his do-rag. That's a do-rag. You see my shit.
My shit look like that too. I'll take this off. I just don't like showing my forehead on camera.
My forehead good, though. That's why I can show my shit.
I got a big-ass forehead.
Wave check.
No, I just said I'm not showing my forehead.
Wave check, nigga.
I can't take off the do-rag without showing my forehead.
Take it off and just keep the do-rag right here.
This podcast is terrible.
This is the greatest podcast. This is what happened when you put EJ in charge. My shit not good. I ain't wore a do-rag in about 3 weeks.
What my shit looking like?
Come up a little bit.
What y'all think? There's a...
Yeah.
What's your thing, man? Shit, what we getting into?
Well, first topic we're going to get into. Let's get a quick, 10-second moment of silence for the passing of the legend hip-hop artist DMX.
You gonna count?
I'll count.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Recently, we discovered that He initially passed away from an overdose that happened. You know how long ago it was? Maybe
Yeah, it was a week.
A week.
Mm-hmm.
He was hospitalized about a week ago for an overdose. They had found him unconscious in the house. Also suffered a heart attack. He was able to breathe on his own for a while, but he had suffered organ failure. There's more to the story that I probably don't know, so if there is, we would like to hear about what that is. Great hip hop artist. I consider him one of the top guys. He's definitely a Hall of Famer, 100%.
That's not even a question. And
100%.
just to talk about what DMX meant on a cultural standpoint, it was bigger than the music. Everybody shows that clip of him performing at Woodstock in front of the whole planet. Where it's like 80 billion people there, and he's performing all his hits. But just his story of perseverance. If you know his story, he has one of the saddest hip hop stories ever. Constantly in foster care, didn't really get along with his parents. Was tricked into being a drug addict by somebody he looked up to, and he still persevered all of it. I remember one of the first rap DVDs, rap CDs I ever saw was his "It's Dark and Hell Is Hot." I remember just looking at it. We never played it because it was skipped. The whole back was just scratched, so it never got no runtime. So I would just look at it. It was that, Cameron Come Home With Me, and Usher Confessions. That was 3 albums I saw the most in the house. And just it's sad. He was a fighter to the last moment. Truly a inspiration.
Yep, for sure. I know, even outside of hip hop, from the movie standpoint, one of my favorite movies of all time. Romeo Must Die, Cradle to the Grave. He really did his thing in those. It was just something about he made being cool.
Mm-hmm. A real man's man, for lack of better terms.
Yep.
Though it's not good to be a man.
Also, from a Christian standpoint, for all the Christians out there, he was a very devout Christian. Despite his trials and tribulations, he persevered and was a God-fearing man all the way through. And you can hear it in some of his music, and you can hear how he fought to deal with something that he really couldn't even prevent because he wasn't aware of it from the beginning. What about you, Vern?
I mean, I wasn't. Me personally, I was never like. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was listening to DMX all along. I wasn't bumping all his music or anything like that. But I mean, from the start, like, because y'all know, I still do sometimes. Shit, I joked. I pulled some jokes on DMX. I joked around at his expense, but overall, like, I never really had anything against the dude. It's sad to see him leave, since it's wild because, I mean, the dude's been around. The dude has existed literally my whole entire life. So now hearing that he's gone, especially after I didn't see him in so much stuff that honestly, like, I didn't even realize the dude was in or was a part of until now. It's just, I don't know, it's wild. But that's how it is. That's how it usually is.
Yep. And that being said, what these bitches want from a nigga going into the next segment. He's been trying to tell us all along. No one knows.
To transition into lighter things, I know this will get us talking for a little minute. I was listening to music the other day, and the GTA 4 soundtrack came on, just the theme part.
Yeah.
And I went to the comment section, and I saw it, and I saw a comment had a whole bunch of likes, and it said that look at the views on this theme, the theme music for this one, and look at the theme music for GTA 5 views. And niggas is in there arguing that GTA 4 is better than GTA 5. So I've never been a part of that crowd, but since we're here, I wanted to just rank all the GTA console games.
Just the games in general?
Yes.
I didn't play all of them, but I can give y'all my
from
best
like
guess.
Vice City. I think that was the third one.
I can tell you for me personally, I've only played Vice City, San Andreas, and 5.
You didn't play 4?
No, I've seen people play it, so I can tell you, I know what all of them look like, but I've only actively played 3.
Well, Vernon, you are a GTA expert. Let's hear from you first.
I'm a GTA expert?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hear about, like, what's the best game, or?
Yeah, just
rank
ranking them.
Yeah.
All the
Oh, well, shoot. Ranking them. If I had to, alright. I'll give you my official GTA rank list of my top of, like, including stuff that I would go back to and play, and stuff that I like, yeah, in terms of consistency. So number one, I have to put on there GTA 4. Number one is GTA 4 easily. The world was amazing. It was fun. The story was awesome, and that was the last time I remember actually like genuinely enjoying a GTA game. Then after that, I'll probably put on San Andreas. That's probably what I'm going to have to put on there. Then Vice City. Though for me personally, I'd put Vice City over San Andreas, but that's my own bias. And then after that, Liberty City. Then GTA 5, I guess. And then after that, I'd put, well, shoot, not even GTA 5. I put Vice City Stories as my number 5. And then I put GTA 5, and then I put Liberty City Stories as my number 7, I guess, if I have to rank it like that. And then after that, well, shoot, I won't even count the original two. The original two
Those
GTAs.
Those are just over the top drivers. No, we're cool on that.
Yeah.
All right, and what's the gap between the games? When you listed them, are you saying there's a huge gap between like 1 and 3, or is it one and your first 3 are close and then the 5, 4 through 7 or whatever?
I mean, the first 3 are really close. Like, honestly, like GTA 4 to me is like the absolute pinnacle of Grand Theft Auto. Like, in my personal opinion, like the graphics were awesome for the time. It was amazing. Once again, like that, it was easily the funnest GTA game I've ever played. But in terms of Vice City and San Andreas, which I rank like, which are honestly really just switchable between 2 and 3 in my opinion, since they're pretty much even. I grew up really playing like Vice City, so that's why I enjoy Vice City more. Mm-hmm. But I understand, you know, San Andreas isn't to sleep on either. Like San Andreas is easily has its own things that are better than Vice City too. So it's like those two really aren't far apart from me at all. The only reason I put Vice City above it is my own personal nostalgia. Then after that, I think I put Vice City Stories. That was really good. That was something that I enjoyed playing a lot on the PSP. So that's something that I put above the others, is the fact that it was portable. And the story was really good too. Like that was really good. And then GTA 5 is just, I don't know, man. I couldn't get into it. Like, I tried really hard to get into it. I really actually sat there and tried to play through the story. And then, like, GTA Online, honestly, is, like, the best part about GTA 5. Like, that's literally the only saving feature. But even then, it's like, now the shit sucks. I just want to... the fact that they've kept GTA Online living on life support for this fucking long automatically makes it one of the worst GTA games to me, in my personal opinion. Like the fact that they're sapping this much money out of niggas easily makes it the worst fucking game for me. But there's still a worse game after that, which is Liberty City Stories, which is because it's just the graphics are so bad on it, it's just unplayable. Despite the fact that it's on PSP. Like, that's on PSP like the same way that Vice City Stories is. But Vice City Stories, for some reason, looks way better. So, fuck it. I'm going to put GTA 5 after Liberty City Stories. I'm going to do them like that. Since y'all niggas want to keep on fucking putting the same game on different fucking consoles for the past 10 years. Make GTA 6, niggas.
Just make it already.
Y'all niggas is treating GTA 5 like King Batch. Like GTA 5 and King Batch didn't hold the world down.
Nigga, because
they
ruined it.
Got watered
they ruined it for themselves. They ruined it for them fucking selves. If they just let the shit breathe, let that shit live out, and then made GTA 6, niggas would have probably loved GTA 5. Niggas would probably look at it the same way that I look at GTA. But they didn't. They keep on trying to fucking make the shit live longer than it fucking needs to. Mm-hmm. You stupid niggas out there keep buying shark cards.
You stupid motherfuckers.
Damn. Okay. What's your ranking, sir?
Saints Row the first.
Mm.
Saints Row 2, then Saints Row 1.
Julius.
And then after that, they just start getting crazy. I guess 3 would be 3. I like 3 is just fun to play. The story's not that great.
Why are you talking about Saints Row?
It's GTA, ain't it?
No, it's not GTA.
They're not by the same people.
Not at all.
I thought they were.
It might as well be the same thing now with the way GTA Online is going.
I feel like the way that they thought of the game was pretty racist.
Man.
The white man was just looking at the hip hop scene and was listening to hip hop music and was like, "This would be a great game. Pimps and hoes and drugs and guns."
What, San Andreas?
Both of them. And that's really how they came about both the games. But, you know, niggas still gonna buy that though.
I mean, that nigga Eazy-E is literally in San Andreas. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying.
They got NCAA in San Andreas. They got a bunch of people. They got, what's his name, Clifton Powell?
Yeah, Clifton Powell, Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, that dude said, Samuel L. Jackson is, he's Tenpenny.
Who's the face I don't love?
Yeah, I can't remember his name. I was about to say Lavelle.
Lavelle Crawford?
Yeah. It's another big nigga. That's all.
Bruce?
Yeah.
Samuel, Lavelle Crawford, Clifton Powell, Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace, Murphy.
MC8.
Was he San Andreas or was that Vice City? I don't know.
I think that was
Same
Vice
game.
City.
But yeah, what's your ranking, sir?
GTA. San Andreas, just because that was the first one I've ever played.
Mm-hmm. And the black one.
Yeah. Sorry.
The black one.
Vice City. No, not Vice City. 4. Didn't play it, but I liked watching It's Real play it, so it made it pretty funny. Wasn't that the one with the Ballad of Gay Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another fucking thing. Ballad of Gay Tony was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing. That alone, for me, puts GTA 4 at number 1.
Pause.
Especially Gay Tony and then tops, like pause.
Hey, man.
What you trying to say, Vernon?
I'm just trying to say that Ballad of Gay Tony was probably one of the best GTA storylines I've ever played.
That's a closet right there.
I guess.
Come on now, baby. Come on.
Shit, I'm already out.
It's confirmed.
Nigga, no, nothing's confirmed.
I just won this stack of cash. Marvin bet
Nigga, what?
Marvin bet me this stack of cash that Vernon was gonna come out today, and he did it.
Nigga, you gonna get us fucking robbed.
I ain't got no money. It's all prop money.
It's all prop money.
It's all prop money. These aren't real AirPods. I got these from the Dollar Tree. Shouts out to the Dollar Tree.
Oh, you got so many nipples.
But yeah. And then GTA 5 after Vice City at 4.
Put your hand up to the camera.
And then those.
Bam, I take it back. Bam.
But yeah, that's just I only played the 4, so that's my 4.
Yeah, mine might be the exact same, but I don't know. GTA 4 was fun. I don't have a lot of memories with GTA 4. I didn't really play it that much. My dad had it. I didn't go see my dad that much. I had San Andreas, 5, Vice City, and I guess 4. I didn't really play it that much.
Yeah. What y'all taking? GTA over Saints Row?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I feel like GTA and Saints Row are completely different things. They do, like, it feels like they're supposed to be completely different things. Like GTA now with GTA Online, like the way I've heard it, which is like the best way I can describe it. Saints Row actively knew how like they decided to go in a ridiculous direction because that was what they wanted to do. Like they were absolutely self-aware about how stupid it was, and that was what made it so great. Like GTA, like Saints Row 4, like what was it? Was 4 the one where you were the president?
I believe so.
Yeah, Saints Row 4 was fucking amazing to me. I loved Saints Row 4. That shit was hilarious. That was easily probably one of the funniest games I've ever played. Also, it was just fun as hell. But GTA, like, I I feel like GTA is supposed to be more story based. Like that's what you're like. Other than like the absolute mayhem you can cause, like that's another fun aspect of it. But I think the main thing that made GTA games so memorable was the storylines and the characters, and that was what they really focused with. So like, in terms of like, I don't feel like you can really compare the two in that way. Like which one you prefer over the other, but I don't know. I guess if it came down to me, someone asking me, would you rather play like GTA 4 or Saints Row 4? I'd probably say like GTA 4. Since I really miss.
Would you rather play it on the daily, or would you rather just play the story over again?
I'd rather play the story over again.
Okay, which one would you like? Just free play, like no story, just running around doing random shit.
Oh, easily Saints Row, easily. But even then, Saints Row's 4 story, like it was. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was a masterpiece of storytelling or anything, but it was just like it was something fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the reason I choose to play through, like, what did you say?
I feel like that's what it was made for at some point. Like they understood how GTA was and how people was comparing them. It was like we're just gonna do some redonkulous stuff so guys can just.
Exactly. They had to differentiate themselves.
No, they didn't. That's all you dumbasses out there saying that it was the GTA ripoff and ruining one of my favorite games ever. It was nothing like GTA. Nothing was like it.
It was gangsters in the streets. That's GTA.
That's how you got. That's what I'm saying. Like, you should blame the stupid niggas online that kept on comparing the two. Because they're the ones that said, all right, now, because they're the ones that pushed fucking, I forgot the name of the company, but they're the ones that pushed the niggas that made Saints Row to sit there and be like, yeah, all right, because we're getting called a poor man's GTA, so now we have to differentiate ourselves and make ourselves completely different from GTA, like as far as possible.
It was THQ Nordic.
Yeah, THQ Nordic. Yeah. So yeah, they were the ones. Yeah, they had to, because they did because stupid niggas wouldn't let it go. They had to at that point. Even if it wasn't true, they had to because niggas believed it. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. You of all people should know this. If something, it doesn't matter if something's true or not. It just matters if people believe it.
What are you trying to say? I'm a liar?
No, I'm no, I'm saying that you should know how stupid niggas on the internet can be.
Confirmed. Vernon called Marvin a liar.
Marvin called Marvin a liar.
Also true.
But nah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you talk about how stupid internet niggas are all the time. That's niggas don't need facts to believe something. Niggas don't need truth. They just need to think they know something.
Hey, listen here. You could tell a nigga on the internet 2 + 2 = 4. He'll say no, it's 5, nigga, then put ratio.
Exactly. Exactly. No, it's 5. Also ratio.
Exactly. That's why I'm gonna talk to internet niggas. Dog, what the fuck are you doing?
What you doing?
Hey man, some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
I ain't never heard that phrase a day in my life. Ice skate uphill. That just sounds like an impossible task. We gotta try it though. Mythbusters. The war that quoted the Mythbusters.
I ain't going to no damn snow area, no icy area.
We going up.
Y'all ain't hear that? That was Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes?
In Blade.
Oh. I'm gonna see a black.
Yeah, some motherfucker always trying to ice skate uphill.
Can't get right too, because they kind of similar.
Bokeem Woodbine and Wesley Snipes have nothing alike.
They're black.
That's it. That's the case that I got something in common with Wesley Snipes.
Dude.
I am Wesley Snipes. Exactly. I'm the epitome of Wesley Snipes.
It's all about y'all perspectives, people. Philosophical each.
I'm not fucking Wesley Snipes. I'm not Wesley Snipes.
Break the Matrix, Neo.
Not Neo
Mr.
either.
Anderson. The movies are not that good.
Oh shit! There's gonna be a new Hotel Transylvania.
Well, I've never seen Hotel Transylvania.
Is that a hotel for
No, it's not. I don't even finish what you were going to say.
That's for vampires, ain't it? Look, jumping to conclusions. I just couldn't remember what a vampire was called.
Oh shit!
That's
just for them?
For vampires?
Nah, you know what I'm talking about. Just for them? How do you get their
Don't try to throw that shit on me. Don't try to throw that shit on. Do not try to throw that on me. No sir. No sir. Gotta take the glasses off. No sir. That's not what I meant. I just could not remember what vampires were called. Okay?
I didn't know y'all was calling them Transylvanians now. Oh, god damn. Sorry. Y'all get
They trying to get me canceled, dog. We love y'all. I was talking about vampires because I couldn't remember what the movie was about. Niggas ain't shit. You see how Marvin just manipulates situations?
Hey, man, I gotta get my screen time on. I'm usually hosting this shit.
This shit's so fucked up. That's what Marvin feel like when we be grilling him.
I don't be grilling me.
We do.
Y'all
be talking about how
I don't be grilling nobody.
when I psychoanalyzed Marv felt like he was in an intervention.
I've never been psychoanalyzed a day in my life.
We did it on the last pod.
No, we didn't.
I didn't psychoanalyze nobody. I was.
We can go edit that flashback.
You ain't gonna edit that in. You ain't gonna edit that.
Hell nah.
This flashback and then just put the link in there when I'm doing this. Just make the screen wiggle and then put put it right here.
So you know what I'm doing all this time?
Right here.
I would try that shit on this laptop and it will burn this down. But yeah, for Hotel Transylvania.
It's a new one.
Yeah, Hotel Transylvania. Y'all, this will be the fourth movie. This will be the fourth movie in the series. And I genuinely enjoy this movie, like this movie franchise. I'll actually be watching the fourth one. I don't know why, but like, and the thing is, it's not even like it's something that I started watching when I was younger. Like, I think I only started watching it when I was like 14. Like I think the first movie came out like in 2014, 2013 or something like that. Like I was watching them like in high school. Like that was when I started watching the franchise or whatever. But ever since then, like I started like, I don't know why. I just really enjoy it. They're funny. They're fun. They're fun movies.
Is that the?
I need fun.
That's the movie where like
the vampires, Dracula.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to say, but y'all just
the Adam Sandler vampire.
Y'all just jumped all the way conclusions. Couldn't let me get
because you took a break. You talking about it's the hotels for the.
I was trying to remember what a vampire was.
So I was like, this nigga gonna take it there. He gonna give it to him like this for free.
He gonna get it just off the strap.
Yeah, for Cold Crush.
It's the muscle.
Eric for paying for what I did to the Cold Crush. He charging double.
What happened to the Cold Crush?
Hey man, we don't talk about what happened to the Cold Crush.
I don't even know what a Cold Crush is.
I just
it's the
it's
the movie with the Selena Gomez and Adam Sandler vampire.
Yeah. They got the little redhead guy and they had a baby. He had a baby with a vampire.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Who else? Kevin James.
Yeah, Kevin James. That whole entire ensemble.
It's the grown-up.
Yeah, exactly what it is. It's the Adam Sandler ensemble. Yeah, that's what it is.
It's literally cartoon grown-ups.
Is Chris Rock in it?
Is it? Nah.
I don't think so. No, I think he's literally the only one out of that whole entire group that isn't in that movie. Like they have Kevin James in that movie too. Yeah. So yeah.
Ooh, King of Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kevin James, Spade, David Spade. Yeah, he's in that movie too.
I don't care, cause all I wanna do is cash my check and drive right
back home to you.
Cause baby, all my life I
will be coming home to you. Bro, how the fuck I remember that song, man?
Was that cut?
My dad used to watch that.
That shit was amazing. That show. I was 6 years old watching that show. I should not have found that show funny.
It was just a regular. They was living regular life, and we was just enjoying it.
That one customary black friend in the show.
Yeah, that tall black guy.
Hey, but he was the cool one though. He was a good role model. I'm not gonna complain.
That's Days Gone.
Shit, I don't know. Shit, actually, he kind of remind me of you, Marv. Just a nigga
he does. Who don't remind
everybody? Hey, not in like facial structure or anything. Just a nigga trying to make his way, man. That's all it is.
Speaking of people, y'all say remind y'all. I mean, happy birthday, Scott Jackson.
What's up, birthday?
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Scott Jackson. Marvin's future wife.
He meant to say belated. Don't let him.
Yeah, Marvin's future wife out there. You'll get her one day.
I would be honored.
He said, "Hope you have a nice day."
I hope you have a nice day.
We seen the video.
Seen what? Stop it. You
What
can't talk
video?
about
I ain't say nothing.
that. On to the next. We can't talk about that. I don't care. But on to the next one.
I was talking about the Band-Aid commercial.
Oh, Band-Aid, yeah.
Exactly.
Band-Aid?
Yeah. I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aids have helped me. She was in that commercial.
She was
She was the little girl. She was singing.
Hey. Well, shoot, we living in the future, y'all. I mean, they just
know. Exactly.
Man.
Little girl from
Hey, hold on,
Band-Aid.
nah.
Nigga, we living in the
Hold on,
present.
man.
We're
What?
living in the fucking future.
We're in the future.
Nah, I mean, like, what back then? What was like? Okay, so back then, when y'all were kids, what were like some of the like? What was something like that you really wanted in your toys, man? Like, what was something like you were like, man, I really wish this could be a thing.
Yeah, I always wanted the little spy things, the little spy vehicles with the cameras on it. Cause I wanted to see if people was doing it.
What about you? What about you, Marv?
Oh, man, I wanted with everybody. I wanted that Fushigi.
Oh yeah, that too. For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
I got it.
Alright,
Fushigi
well,
and did not do
I
what
wanted
I thought it
Fushigi.
was.
I wanted the Chia. I wanted the Shrek one, the SpongeBob one. I think it was a
Yeah,
Garfield
the
one.
Garfield one. That was the one.
Hey, man. I don't know about y'all, but what I wanted as a kid was my very own like Transformer, and bruh, they actually have like they like Hasbro just dropped like a trans. They just dropped.
Why are you saying it like that?
They just dropped the
Why are you
Optimus
putting
Prime.
so
The
much emphasis on
Transformers.
the first sound?
I don't know what you mean, but yeah, they just dropped the Optimus Prime that transforms itself. What are you?
That word is banned for a period from now on. Because he can't just stop thinking about it.
Y'all the one that brought it up. I was thinking
You
about
brought it up.
We was talking
What
about
is a
Hotel
tongue-
Transylvania, and I was
Oh
trying
my
to think of
God,
vampires,
man.
and y'all just brought the whole thing back.
Oh my god,
This
man!
man said Transformers. The first 5 letters were capitalized. When
Look,
he said
man,
that
I
shit.
wouldn't. Look,
Black Lives
whatever.
Matter, right?
Now Optimus Prime, but Black Lives Matter, right? Optimus Prime has his own transformer that transforms itself.
You just said that shit like that.
Speaking of
I mean, 'cause-
Transformers, I had a robot. Another embarrassing story. I had a robot that would open up his
Oh, boy.
chest and like move a little bit,
Yeah.
and they never stopped telling me how that nigga did that, and I started breaking down, crying in the middle of the kitchen while I was just
What, he
doing
had
that.
open heart surgery?
You know, he just opened up his chest, and I just lost it for some reason.
Said,
What the
you should
fuck?
do some real shit.
Also, they told me that Elmo died. He got hit by a car, and I couldn't go Sesame Street no more. So I cried my ass out for days after that one.
That's crazy.
You nigga.
Hey man, I was in love with pause. I love
Hey
it.
man, you were a kid. That's okay.
I love
There's no
Elmo,
pause
and
on
the
that.
niggas told me Elmo
Kids are
died.
exempt from pause.
He told me Elmo got hit by a car, nigga. I was done with life.
You said, what am I supposed to
Exactly.
do?
That's
Who's supposed
understandable.
to teach me? Just
Hey,
a fun,
man.
just a fun fact again, you know.
Hey, the funny thing is, man, there's something like what are some kids shows that y'all can watch right now and like genuinely still enjoy?
I don't know.
Nothing in SpongeBob.
Teen Titans Go.
Really? You think those are kids? I'm talking more like
It's like
Elmo
PBS.
and shit like that.
Like little
PBS.
kids.
Yeah. Like what's something that you was like
Wild crap.
what's something that you was still watching when you was like 13 or something
said
like that? And you were like,
Wild
man,
Kratts?
like this still ain't. Yeah.
Curious
Wild Kratts.
Yeah.
Curious George.
Word Girl.
You know what's crazy about Curious George?
What?
We was here. The narrator is George.
What do you mean?
The narrator is George. That's why he
Oh.
never knew. Like that's why he
Well,
called.
no,
the man
it's
in
like the
yellow
narrator. Yeah,
hat
the narrator
man
is
in
speaking
the
from
yellow
his
hat.
point of view.
Yeah, he is George. The
Yeah.
narrator is George. That's why he called the man in the yellow hat the man in the yellow
It's
hat.
like it's from his perspective. Yeah. It's not
No,
George. It's
George
George
is the narrator.
George does not sound like a middle-aged white man.
No, he do.
George,
He's reminiscing on his
that's
life.
not even a middle-aged.
He's reminiscing.
That's like a 40-year-old white man.
You just sitting in the house.
Hey man, I'm gonna give shout out to the man with the yellow hair. Shout out to Huntley.
Nah, fuck
Hey
that.
man,
Huntley
hey
was
man,
acting like a
shout out
hoe
to my
sometimes.
nigga Huntley, man.
Shout out to Huntley, man.
That nigga Huntley was acting like a hoe sometimes.
That nigga
Like,
Huntley
damn,
don't
let that
know how
nigga
to act,
ride.
man.
Let that nigga-
Shout
God
out to
dang, that
Huntley,
nigga
man. Shout out
Huntley
to
don't
the,
know
like,
how
Shout
to
out to the
act.
doorman.
Yeah, shout out to the doorman. Shout out to the chef.
He was always a cool guy. Shout out to the what was the little brown kid name?
Oh yeah, the one down in the country when he went to the country for them. Yeah,
He was cool. He always showed them that
Hey.
southern
He showed my nigga
hospitality.
George mad love.
Hey man, my nigga Huntley was dripped out.
Word up, word up.
My nigga Huntley was dripped
Shout
out
out to
always.
Danita Donata.
He said
Nigga had swag.
Huntley was not drunk. All he did was have that damn necklace on. That's all he had.
He pulled up in one episode. The episode with the boating episode. He had the fit.
You have the goddamn raincoat on.
Well, no, he had like the whole sailor fit on.
Fuck that nigga Huntley. Shout out
some
to
drip,
Danita
man.
Donata. Shout out to Fabio. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to all of them. You know.
Dang man, that was a nice ass show.
Wildcats taught me literally everything about animals.
Did you know that the falcon is the fastest animal?
You know what else?
What?
The highest jumping animal in the world is a flea.
How high they jump, man? How high they jump?
They can jump up to 50 feet in the air.
I can't do that.
Hey, you know what else?
What?
The patch inside of marsupials that the babies go in isn't like fur covered or anything. It's just it's an external womb for the babies to go back into.
I was going to say something sick. I'm not even going to say that.
That man's a nasty man. Male seahorses lay eggs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What else they teach you, man? What else they teach you?
What else they teach
Drop
me?
knowledge on them. Drop the science on them.
Cheetahs are the fastest sprinters in the world.
Fastest land animals. Where?
Ostriches are the fastest flightless birds on Earth. Run up to 30 miles an hour.
The more you know.
Hippopotamus are probably more feared than alligators in the wild. They attack alligators. And
Yeah.
People always think hippos are just so
Hippopotamus are ridiculously dangerous. They are fucking insane. But also something that people, some of the people also like really underestimate or don't realize how dangerous they are. Fucking wild pigs, man. Like boars.
Yeah.
Shit's are fucking dangerous.
Like
That's how fucking Henry, I think it was Henry VIII. That's how that nigga died. That nigga got killed by a boar in a hunt.
But that's because that nigga a hoe though.
fuck Henry VIII.
And Tasmanian
I'm not
devils
saying,
have
hey,
the
you know, I'm not
strongest
fucking
jaws.
repping Henry VIII. You know, I'm not fucking with him. It's just, I'm just saying, the boars are, them niggas don't, wild pigs don't fuck around, and there's a fuck ton of them niggas in Arizona.
But we gonna be eating bacon when we done with them.
Them niggas are, hey, shit, you might, I'm not going anywhere near them things. I'm staying the fuck out of Arizona. Niggas be having fucking wild pigs running on their lawns and
Get
shit.
them like that, put them in the headlock like that,
Side note,
smack it in the forehead.
speaking of the old world, what's that old nigga that died today?
Queen
99?
Elizabeth's husband died.
Yeah, that Rip Bozo died here to die.
Damn.
Damn, man,
I
what the
didn't say
fuck?
Should have kept it 100.
NCAA don't cancel me. You know,
I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna say all that.
you know.
but-
RP that man. He was her husband. all I
Yeah,
could tell
you know,
you.
RP.
Damn. Again, it's not these do not reflect the views of all of us. NCAA.
Yeah, exactly right. Just because one nigga says something doesn't mean we all on board with that.
Yeah, when they told me to say it.
I didn't tell any. I don't give direct. I'm the furthest thing from a director on any of this. I'm the furthest thing from a screenwriter or a director on this podcast.
I'm trying to go D1.
If anything, I'm a consistent guest. If anything,
It's just to consider. You're like Stilo Bremel. No, you like Chanel
Yeah.
West Coast.
hey, whatever. I'm not.
Chanel West
I'm not
Coast.
fucking Chanel West Coast. I'm that black nigga.
They're not-
Hey,
this is the
you know,
black
I'm a
girl
black
right here.
guy.
Stilo Bro.
Yeah, hey bro, now look, you gotta see I'm black. Look at I'm funny and black.
Exactly.
You know.
Hey,
you gotta know the funny
I don't know what he doing, but I'm a black guy.
So was Rob
What the fuck does that mean? You're a black guy.
Rob
what does that mean?
Like 50 wearing DC.
I felt my DCs. You see my DCs. You see my damn. I was the hat in here. You see the hat.
Hey, I don't know. Rob Deerdat kind of got it going on right now. I mean, he got a cartoon and shit.
Rob Deerdat had one going on since the fantasy factor. Since Robin big, RB Big Black.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, exactly. I just learned about. Yeah, Robin Big. Yeah, the nigga had like two. The nigga had two shows. I say had, but one is still going on somehow.
Ridiculous.
And then ridiculousness. That shit's still airing. And then he also had
50 episodes in one day, and then send everybody home and come back the next month. Leave that shit on repeat.
Ideas.
He also had a cartoon, so it's like, you know,
we're gonna knock out 100 podcasts one day for y'all.
No, the fuck we ain't.
We're gonna knock out like 100 podcasts, and we're just not gonna record for a year. And we're just gonna keep
We're gonna be all behind on current topic. There's nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
I'm from the future. We're just gonna keep talking.
So next year on May 3rd, 2022, I think it's gonna rain.
And then it's gonna rain, like
Simpsons.
We are. Shout out to Matt
Simpsons.
Fuck the Simpsons.
Damn, fuck the Simpsons. What you got against the Simpsons? Speak your piece.
End. That's my gripe with it. On this podcast, I am a very big fan of things ending. Things need to end, man. Turn that shit off. The Simpsons.
Turn that shit off.
Family Guy. SpongeBob. Fast and Furious.
No.
Price is Right. General Hospital. What you said?
Godzilla.
But that's right. We ain't doing a review on that. We gotta get y'all.
We can give them that real quick.
We can give it in right quick because I came to this. I came to this.
I mean, the shit's not fresh in our minds, but
that shit was ass.
The action was good.
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
that action wasn't even good.
It wasn't good.
King Kong got his ass whooped 99% of the fucking movie.
I just want to go home. Getting his ass.
And even the area he went home, and he was supposed to be a ruler. He's got his ass whooped by that dragon thing. It flew around and almost killed him.
Oh, I did.
That movie made King Kong look like the biggest bitch ever.
Cause he an old man. He a cool old man.
First of all, he was damn near sedated. He was damn near dead, laying there asleep.
Also, that nigga was like a baby. That nigga is like not a baby, but that nigga is like maybe like in terms of King Kong, like age relation. That nigga is like I don't know, maybe like our age in terms of his like.
But in age, he's old. You can see it in his face.
In terms of like in relation to his lifespan, that nigga is like a young adult. That nigga is a very young adult.
He looked like David Banner. He was old. He had a full beard.
That nigga had a full beard everywhere. That nigga body had a full beard.
But you can tell where the beard started.
Godzilla was just a Goku running around with a Kamehameha at will. He just kept throwing that shit at that nigga.
That was cheesy as fuck.
And then that nigga King Kong got Thor's axe. He got Mjolnir and all
Stormbreaker
and all this shit. And then it's just stupid. Don't watch that.
Damn. I say if you just want to watch some pointless action, watch it.
No, you want to watch go watch John Wick if you want to watch some pointless action.
Honestly, yeah, I would say that. If you want to just watch action, go watch. If you want to actually watch some action that's good, like go see John Wick or like The Equalizer or something.
Yeah, go watch the Black Man. Go watch Equalizer.
Yeah, watch Equalizer or Book of Eli.
Book of Eli, Training Day.
Not Book of Eli, but. Training, no. Fucking, you guys are like going away from the fucking main point. It was just supposed to be action. Don't watch Equalizer or John Wick.
Go watch Judas and the Black Messiah.
This is how, man, I hate it when y'all niggas on Twitter do that shit too. That's another fucking thing. Niggas will sit there and bring up a point. Niggas will sit there and bring up a point on Twitter or whatever and get like this popular ass tweet. And then below it, you just start plugging whatever bullshit you want that nobody fucking cares about. Stop doing that shit, man.
You gotta appeal shit.
Nah, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about what your stupid fucking LED lights. I don't give a fuck about
Niggas gotta
I don't
get
give a
paid.
fuck about whatever the fuck your friend is doing. I don't give a fuck about your shitty ass edits. I don't care about your charity, whatever the fuck you doing on your spare time that you're trying to fucking peddle underneath this good ass tweet that you had. Shut the fuck up. Make a good tweet. Make a good tweet and then end it. Make a good tweet and leave it at that. Stop. Oh my God, I didn't expect this to blow up. Well, while you're here, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh wow, I see a lot of y'all liking this comment, but I don't see y'all following. Nigga, shut up. Damn.
That's how we about to end it right here. Shout me out. Feel me? He say that to say this. If Louis died in Snowfall, we canceling the whole show. Just like that, we gone.